So there's actually a quiz, like we said in the opening. There's a quiz that can help you determine this, correct?
Yeah, and it really talks about your relationship to food. You know,
because that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
It's not food. We're talking about your relationship to another thing.
How you
and how
use
it affects you
it,
emotionally.
the emotions.
Right.
My mom's going to kill me, but we go camping. We volunteer to camp together. You're not allowed to bring soda. My mom sneaks in a 6-pack of diet soda for her every day. She's going to kill me for telling people that. But, you know, it's
but
that
that's a perfect example, yeah.
You know, it's like you panic. You can't go on vacation without it. You can't go 3 days without one food. You have to sneak in a 18-pack of Diet Coke? Are you kidding me?
And we've discussed this before. People that are addicted to sugar, people that are addicted to high fats. I mean, this is a big emotionally and physical challenge for them.
Absolutely.
So we gave the entire audience, all you guys have taken the quiz, correct? Okay, so what we're going to do now is look at some questions that you deem as key questions within that quiz. This isn't the whole thing, but these are 3 key topics within the body of the quiz.
Yeah, so, you know, there are some really important questions. I think that first one, the do you need it every day and do you panic when you don't have it? That is a key question. Because if you go on vacation, if you go on a plane and you're fine and, hey, I would like to have this, but hey, there's a turkey sandwich and water offered, no big deal. You're probably not a food addict. But if you need that, we might have a problem because it's an emotional relationship.
That's right.
If you've ever tried to cut back and you can't, or you feel guilty, then you know there's that emotional relationship. You have developed an addiction in that you need it to feel normal because you can't stop.
So if you'd rather eat nothing than eat that one food, then that's one of the triggers.
Yes.
Now, in the parameters of the overall quiz, how was it developed? How did you come up with the quiz to begin with?
Well, what's so interesting, when you look at this 15-question quiz, every single question is either from a 12-step program from Overeaters or Compulsive Eaters Anonymous. They're derived from the same questions that we use to screen for drug or alcohol addiction, only a word is changed.
Okay.
Instead of drug, it's food.
So, okay, key question number 1, do you have to have this thing every day? Key question number 2 for you?
Well, I think it's the guilt and the really wanting to cut down and you can't cut down. And I think the third one would be the emotion. You know, do you need this food when you feel really sad? Do you need this food when you feel really happy? I think, you know, when I'm working on Freaky Eaters and we're dealing with hardcore food addicts, you can have a little bit of an addiction, but if you go through something powerful in your life, if you lose a child, if you're going through a divorce, then watch out, because then a mild or moderate food addiction can become a full-blown addiction. One of the food addicts we worked with hid her drug of choice, her food, underneath the spare tire of her car.
Wow.
To hide it from her family, because that's another way we determine if somebody's a food addict. Is there a difference?
If you're hiding.
Hiding it, and there's a difference between what you eat in public in front of your family and what you're eating out of the trunk of your car. That's a problem, right?
Okay.